The crypto market is absolutely exploding right now, and a lot of us are making life-changing wealth as I speak right now. The total crypto market cap is now over $1.1 trillion. And as we discussed the other day, one of the craziest metrics right now is the buy crypto search term, which has erupted like a volcano 2 to 3 times the size of the peak price in 2017. Something I said on Twitter today was having positions in the crypto market over the last few months was the most important move of the bull market so far. You already fought most of the battle. The next most important step will be scaling out of the market at the proper time, possibly in 6 months. In yesterday's video, we discussed scaling out of the market at the proper time, which again, I think is half a year away, but there's a video popping up on the top of the screen right now if you want to see my plan for scaling out of the market over the next half year. Now let's go back to CoinGecko and look at the top gainers over the past 24 hours. Number one is 0x over 70% today, Maker over 50% today, Kyber over 30% today, and Loopring LRC over 31% today. Now Loopring is a coin that we've been buying in my Patreon since 2020, and in Patreon right now we are up 335% on LRC Loopring, and LRC Loopring is breaking into new highs right now, looking really strong. And another honorable mention today is Ren, which is also up over 17%, and Ren is another coin that we were buying during the initial DeFi hype here back at 15 cents. In my Patreon, we scaled out of it during the breakdown and then reaccumulated, and now in Patreon we are up 246% on this one. Absolutely incredible. And yesterday I posted another new low cap altcoin gem in my Patreon. A new altcoin pick was posted yesterday. If you want to support this channel, join the community, see what other altcoins I'm buying, join the Patreon. Now looking at the Cryptowatch homepage, we can see the overview of the market. Everything is looking really good today. We had a lot of upside yesterday. Now we're seeing a little bit of a consolidation, a little bit of profit taking across the board for most of the top cryptos, which is all very normal, very standard action here. And as you guys know, I believe that Bitcoin is on a trajectory to hit 6 digits, potentially as high as $250,000 over the next 6 months, and that could land Ethereum at 5 digits, potentially 10 to 20,000. And my Ethereum price prediction video is also popping up on the top of the screen right now. Something else I said on Twitter was, if you sell crypto at any point over the next 3 months, you're a fool. Think long term and allow yourself to relax. We're gonna make it. Looking at Bitcoin on the daily chart, Bitcoin is seeing a really nice bounce back, and this is perfect market structure for the beginning of a bull market and the beginning of a much larger parabolic trend. If you're looking at the screen right here, and then you're looking at the screen right here, which is the first breakout of the all-time high in 2017, you can see that this is pretty much exactly what Bitcoin's supposed to be doing. This type of structure led us up to 20,000 in 2017. And Bitcoin is doing something quite similar right now. This is such classic market structure for Bitcoin, and it's really healthy to see that Bitcoin saw a 32% correction off of 42K, found support below 30K, and is now rallying up once again. This makes me very confident. I like the fact that new market participants were able to get a hold of some Bitcoin at lower prices, and now they're making gains. This is really good for what's called emotional feedback. And the crypto market is heavily based on speculation, which means there's a lot of emotions involved. And emotional feedback goes something like this. All the people that bought below 20K, after we break out, they're getting very excited. They're making a lot of noise on social media. This brings in a whole new wave of retail traders. So this is wave 1 right here. And some new retail traders were able to buy at good areas of value, which is very healthy. And now that we're going up, they're already getting excited. And once we break above 42,000, all the people that got in on this first wave above the all-time high will start to create bullish emotional feedback, and this causes a feedback loop. Now it's not only the sub 20K crowd that's getting excited, making noise. Now it's also the above 20K crowd that got in here that's making money, and they're also making noise. So then we get the feedback loop. We run up even higher, maybe to 70 or 80K, right? Everyone's getting really excited, then we pull back. The noobs think that we enter a bear market, but in reality, we're just giving new market participants some more good prices to get in. And then the second wave of retail traders that get in, they cause even more emotional feedback once we break above that all-time high. And then we enter the final mania phase where we hit a crazy price target in the hundreds of thousands of dollars. And this is what I'm expecting here in the bull market. I'm looking for multiple waves of emotional feedback to lead us up near the $250,000 level and then a breakdown of the long-term parabolic structure into a bear market. And what we need to be looking out for is, what does this parabolic trend look like? How is it shaping up? And when we break it, of course, that's when we need to be scaling out. And once the market breaks down out of this parabolic structure, right, that means that the emotional feedback loop, the demand for Bitcoin, was unable to sustain the parabolic trend, which means that the price becomes too high for this point in time, and then we see a breakdown in the trend. And I think this is going to happen somewhere around summer, right? June, July, August, somewhere around that range is when I expect Bitcoin to top out in this bull market. And that would follow Bitcoin's traditional cycles very closely. And also the buy crypto search term is showing us that our first wave of bullish emotional feedback is just starting to kick in. And I think we have a couple more waves to the upside, potentially hitting a price target of 150,000 to 250,000. I think it's a pretty good area to be looking at. And the reason why I said on Twitter that if you sell within the next 3 months, you're a fool, the reason I believe that is because Ethereum is just now breaking the all-time high. We are just getting to the point where Ethereum is breaking the all-time high. And the last time Ethereum broke its all-time high was in the spring of 2017, around March. And we had so much more upside after that. And that's why I think it's foolish to even think about selling anytime soon. And as you guys know, on this channel, we are long-term focused. We don't really care about the short term. It's not a big deal. We'll take the swings and we'll make thousands of percent in the long term. If you guys want to make thousands of percent gains, subscribe to this channel. So also looking at the Ethereum fib extensions from high to low, going from the 2018 high to the 2018 low, the first major fib extension target, the first target on the breakout has actually basically been reached. So we are seeing a little bit of resistance just around the 1272 fib extension target. And on this channel, this was the exact target that we were discussing for a while now. Now, I do think that, there's so much demand for crypto right now that, maybe we do get a consolidation here. Even if we do get a pullback or a consolidation for Ethereum here, I think we're going to be running up to our next target of 2,250 at the 1618 in the not so distant future, right? In the next couple weeks, maybe. I think it's going to happen much faster than people expect. And then after that, I think we're going to be running up towards 4K, pulling back and looking to run up towards a 5-digit number. Again, following Bitcoin's growth pattern. And again, I'll post the Ethereum price prediction video at the top right there so you guys understand why I think Ethereum is actually going to do this. And now looking at Chainlink. Chainlink just hit $27, a new all-time high. Looking at the daily chart, we can see that Chainlink is fighting some resistance here, pushing up above the all-time high. I will admit Chainlink has been quite slow. It's been a little bit of a turtle recently, not gaining as fast as the rest of the market. But let's keep in mind that Ethereum is up 673% in the past year, and Chainlink is up 665% in the past year, and Chainlink was actually ahead of the game. Chainlink made all of its gains way before the rest of the market. So in reality, the market is catching up to Chainlink. And I think now that the market is catching up, now I think Chainlink finally has the chance to get a real breakout here. So yeah, guys, just remember what I said about the emotional feedback loop that Bitcoin is likely going to experience over the next few months leading into the summer of 2020 before entering the next potential bear market. I think selling Bitcoin anywhere below 100,000 or selling Ethereum now just after we broke the all-time high, it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. And a huge mistake that a lot of new people are going to make is trying to be a hero. Just imagine this is like a 4-hour chart that I'm drawing here and the price goes up and we hit some sort of short-term top and we see a pullback. A lot of new people seem to have this idea that they can outperform the market, which is funny. What noobs do is they see a dump, they panic sell it at the bottom, thinking that they're going to buy somewhere lower, but because this is a bull market, the market bounces, finds support, and runs up again, and the people that panic sold the bottom have to FOMO in at higher prices again. So I just want to give you guys a warning that trying to time the market in the short term, trying to outperform the market, trying to outperform Bitcoin is absolutely futile. You won't do it. You're not going to outperform Bitcoin's 1,000% trends. Just ride it. Just accept the swings and ride it. We got a lot more upside to go. Just accept the swings and don't be so fidgety and panicky with your positions. Just let it go, right? Just let it go. You're going to make gains. I just wanted to make that warning for all the noobs out there. Don't over trade. Don't do so many trades. You're probably not going to do that well, right? If you're new to this, you're probably going to make some mistakes. Just ride the trend. I'm telling you, just relax, ride the trend. It's much better that way. You're gonna make gains. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it was helpful. If you guys like this channel, if you guys like the content that I provide, then definitely subscribe. And also, the platform that you see me use in all my videos is the Cryptowatch platform. You can do charting, you can do trading directly off the charts, you can even do portfolio monitoring. And on my account here in Cryptowatch, this is the portfolio page, and this is my F2 staking position. And this is doing really well. I'm earning rewards on my F2 staking position every week, and I can monitor this using the Cryptowatch platform. It's free. Sign up below. You can link Kraken, Coinbase, Bitfinex, Binance, anything to this exchange, and actually trade directly off of your charts, right? You can actually do trades right off of your charts here. And I also do have a tutorial for that on my page. But anyway, that's gonna be it for me today, guys. I hope you're enjoying the gains. Absolutely incredible time to be in the crypto market, and I'll see you all in the next video.